Unfortunately, I think this is someone two women are going to fight over, and I don't like that I know that. Look, that's a baddie.
Now we have Anton.
Menace, holistic nutrition consultant.
Oh, gross.
She's a riddle.
Yeah, she's a mystery.
His intro sentence says, Dylan is constantly quoting The Office.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to And Just Like Yap, I am Andi.
I'm Caroline.
And we are here meeting the new singles for Love is Blind Season 9. I can't believe we're already on Season 9. This is probably the one dating reality show that I have actually watched every season of.
I love it.
But we are in Denver. We have not been to Denver yet.
Well, see, here's what I think is interesting about Colorado / Denver in general. Like, Denver is one of the first areas to really legalize weed, very cool, outdoorsy. But we also have, like, sort of vibe in Colorado where, like, there's a lot of gun stuff.
Yeah, you have like outdoorsy, like crunchy guys who wear like a sandal you could also go hiking in. And then you have like rugged individualist outdoorsy types who like might audition for a season of Alone. You don't want to know how much they've voted away your rights.
Exactly. Because we did some like cursory Googling just about like Denver singles. 61% of people ages 20 and older are unmarried in Denver, significantly higher than the 49% national rate per the latest census data. And this was of like April 2025. And Colorado's single women rank among the pickiest in the nation as well. So
interesting.
I'm kind of curious then, I guess, of like what the type of women we're about to see. Because I think in general, I think we're like entering this phase where I think a lot more women, because of how we were raised, like specifically millennials, they're more okay being single. And if you are the person that they're going to end up with, you have to like really be better than what it's like to live alone. Because, like, living alone is pretty amazing. And if you're going to encroach upon that space, like, you need to be incredible.
As you said, like, a lot of women, they're fine fully establishing their careers, buying their own property, getting really, really comfortable with their lifestyle on their own. It's going to be interesting. Something about that mountain air, something about that altitude is making women realize what they're worth, I guess.
Totally. Absolutely. I know. And there's just like so much fun. I mean, there's like a lot of like big brewery country. There's a lot of great restaurants, like hiking, the Red Rocks. Like there's just I like the vibe of Denver in general. Every time I've been, I really love.
I am curious to see if there will be any cannabis involved.
Or how quickly are Vanessa and Nick going to make a joke about it?
Oh my God. Probably pretty immediately. Oh no, they would be terrible to be high with. Two of them.
I know.
Not in my dream blunt rotation by a mile. I'm sure we'll talk more about Nick and Vanessa as we go on, but Caroline and I have our own issues with Nick Lachey based on his previous relationship with Jessica Simpson and the show Newlyweds. We are right in the center of the Venn diagram to remember who Nick Lachey really is at his core.
This is a known thing with Love is Blind, is that we only end up seeing like 5 or 6 couples.
Correct.
Throughout the show. So it's very interesting. We're going to see like a bunch of people now, but ultimately we're only going to see like 10 of them. I hate to say, I don't know that we're going to see Kaylin. I already can tell you quickly.
I don't know about that either. But Kaylin is 29, an account executive and a Pisces. Grew up in a martial arts family.
And she won't hesitate to give negative guys the big egos the chop.
She knows that she has people-pleasing tendencies.
Babe, who doesn't?
I know. Hopes to leave the pods with the guy who'll drive through the Colorado mountains with her and off into the sunset.
Oh my God, that sounds like she wants to get murdered.
Yeah. Yeah, are you in the trunk, Kaylin, when you're driving off into the sunset? Now we have Rohan, and Rohan is so far a sweet little cutie, I think. He is 27. He works in private equity. I never really know what that means.
I know. Like, do you own a Tesla? Like, is that what
what is that? What does that mean exactly? But Rohan is a polyglot with a well-stamped passport. His family seems like it's very important to him because he says he doesn't want to have to sacrifice his family as the one thing he would not give up. Oh, he moved to the U.S. when he was 14, and he didn't speak English when he moved here, so he's very proud of like all the success that he's had settling into Denver since then. I don't know. He seems fairly unproblematic. I mean...
Yeah, We'll probably see him in a Patagonia vest at some point during...
Oh, yes. Now we have Megan H. Now, the fact that we have her last initial means we've got more than one Megan in the pods.
Of course.
Just like a preschool classroom.
Oh, Megan, she's a Gemini, so that's already boo, boo.
And she's 36. She's 36, which is our age. I love that there's a big age range in Love is Blind. I do always like that. I feel like a 36-year-old probably has a better handle on what they want, but will probably be a lot pickier. Megan does mention that the thing that she's not willing to give up for her partner is her spiritual faith, which maybe raises some red flags if you're not a God person.
Well, I guess what type of spirituality is she talking about? Because is it like...
Yeah, good point.
Because also she mentioned, so she has like a Zelda tattoo, and she's a gamer.
Yes. She's got a Zelda tattoo, self-sufficient, renovated her entire basement all by herself.
I mean,
that's really...
man. I know.
Yeah, seriously, you might not. You might be fine. Did you put in drywall by yourself? Like, you don't need to get married. We'll see if we see more from Megan. I have a feeling that we will. Okay, Nick, who is 28 and a luxury watch dealer.
He books last-minute international trips anytime he spots a good flight deal. I'm on his Instagram. He looks like a thrill seeker.
Is he, like, jumping off of, like, cliffs into water?
And our first gun.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
With
Great.
the caption that says, watches one episode of Yellowstone. I have to say, this guy's too active for me. He's in, like, different, like, sports in every single post I'm seeing on Instagram. Here he is on a cliff. Here he is in his fast car.
Did you say here he is in a fast car?
Yeah. You got a fast car.
Yeah. So let's move on to Patrick, who is 31 and a construction manager. And when asked the question what he would never give up for his significant other, he said poker tournaments, which is an interesting answer.
That might be a red flag.
It might be a red flag. I mean, you want somebody who's, like, passionate about something. And, like, if he's winning the poker tournaments, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Patrick is excited about finding love because he says that dating as an Asian man in predominantly white Denver has been rough, which I can only imagine. And he won the Colorado Poker Championship in 2019, but he's most proud of being a first-generation college graduate. I feel like the poker thing is more a red herring than a red flag because he seems like maybe he's a nice guy.
I think we're going to see more of Patrick. I feel optimistic about him.
Now we have Mike, who is 38 and a real estate investor.
God, on Instagram, he's like, here's what I do when I'm on vacation.
Oh, he's doing squats? No, don't do squats on vacation.
And burpees.
Mike describes himself as a jack of all trades who loves to spread the wealth. Now, I don't love this. He said that he wants his partner to share his, quote, growth mindset, which is a corporate term that should not be used in the bedroom, should not be used when dating.
I'll tell you, like, this is, like, the vibe of his Instagram, like, these kind of videos, which are always the ones that I feel like they're trying to scam money out of me. They're, like, the motivational thing. I don't know. I don't trust this man. This man, is going to he probably takes every woman to the same first date restaurant. He has the one spot that's, like, high-end sushi, like the Nobu of Denver, to, like, show off, and then you never hear from him again.
I do feel like we'll probably see more of him, but not in a positive way.
Not in a positive. Unfortunately, I think this is someone two women are going to fight over, and I don't like that I know that.
Now we have Calibria, who I already love. She is 29. She is a social worker. So this is, like, one of the only, like, I don't know, humanitarian-leaning jobs you will ever find on Love is Blind. Because as we've seen, a lot of them just have, like, vague hustle culture jobs. So I appreciate that Calibria is a social worker, and I appreciate that when asked what gives her the ick, she said their room smelling like they're a college athlete. And she says that her future husband will have to be in love with the sound of her voice because she talks a lot.
Look, that's a baddie. I'm obsessed with her. I love her.
Yeah, I'm all in on her as well. I hope we see more of her. I hope she finds somebody who's worthy of her. Okay, Anna. Anna says her ick is being disrespectful to their parents. Anna is 28 and a hairstylist. If Anna had one piece of advice for men in the dating scene, it would be go to therapy. Oh, Anna, you're gonna have
you're
gonna have a hard time in these pods.
She's fine.
Oh no. Searching for an easy and authentic connection with someone not too bro-y. She loves music. Not willing to give up her core values, which includes her political views, and focus on family.
I'll say in general, I'm noticing in Denver, like, more tattoos. I don't think that's, like, something I thought about. Like, a lot of them have tattoos so far. Yeah.
Okay, Kate.
Oh, Kate.
Oh,
Kate's
boy.
Kate's gonna be a mess. I can
Kate's
already
gonna,
tell.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, yeah. Kate's gonna be a whole mess. Kate is 32, a registered dietitian, and she says that her biggest ick is a gamer. She does not like gamers. So good thing that she's not looking to date Megan H.
Right.
Because Megan H. is a gamer.
She also was in a relationship for 8 years that didn't end in marriage, and she's wasted her time on too many poor quality men. Now she's looking for a husband, not just a boyfriend.
Interesting. Wants a man who has done the inner work. Okay. Maybe Kate will surprise us. I feel like a lot of people...
A little ski bunny.
She says, I feel like a lot of people perceive me differently than I am. Maybe we judged her too harshly. We'll see. She reminds me of Chelsea from, I want to say, the Seattle season. Chelsea was really obsessed with pink, wore a lot of pink.
Oh, sure.
Was very bubbly and at first struck me as very annoying, but I ended up really liking her in the end. And she is still with Kwame. Okay, now we have Annie, who is a hair salon owner. So she and Anna will make friends, hopefully. When asked what's something most people wouldn't know about you, she said that she's a really small town girl. She said her high school class was only, I think, like 25 people. I do like that she is wearing leather joggers in these promo shots. I appreciate that.
Her Instagram leans very, like, mostly like her salon. So she's promoting her business. We love that.
Okay.
We love
that.
We love female entrepreneurs.
We do.
I think she's going to be one we're going to see, I feel like.
She even had a pet cow named Rudolph growing up, which I love. I love that. She still looks up to her dad, who's never let her down. She also tends to compare all of her relationships to her parents' fantastic marriage. Okay, Annie, you might have some issues on the show.
I'll say, okay, that foreshadows to me why I think we're going to see her, because the dad's going to get involved.
Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. Usually the, like, parent meetings are kind of boring, but there always are a couple that are, like, a little bit crazier because, like, the parents are, like, very upset about this. So yeah, I think we will see more of Annie. I think that's an accurate prediction that her dad will get involved. I don't know, trying to find somebody who's like your dad because he's never let you down.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
About that. You are, Annie. You are. But I wish you the best. Casey. Oh boy. Casey, wearing an almost identical dress to Kate. To Kate. She is a hair and makeup artist. Okay, we could just, you know what, women, let's stop looking for men. Let's all work at Annie's salon. Anna and Casey can work there. What are you looking up?
The first picture on her Instagram is like...
Oh, boy.
In her bio, she says she's the comedian of her friend group.
Yeah. I mean, I can see Casey causing some trouble in the pods for sure. For her fact that people wouldn't expect of her, she said, I beat all the boys in fantasy football. So it's giving immediate pick-me vibes.
She also, it says she typically dates younger guys, and she's hoping to close the age gap.
Okay.
I think Casey is going to be a menace in a fun way, and I'm excited to see her on my screen.
Then we have Edmund, who is
Edmund!
this season's wild card and, like, perhaps the only genuine person on the show. When asked what's something that most people wouldn't know about him, he says, I eat my boogers. And he's not joking. He then goes on to be like, I do, though. I know it's gross. Edmund, where did you come from, you sweet, sincere baby?
Well, he's also a rollerblader. Okay, we got some news.
Oh, very active, but like active in a different category. We're not rock climbing. These people are getting a level of activity that like is just completely foreign to me.
I think Denver is not for us, is what we're learning very quickly.
No.
Denver is not a city for me and Andy.
I would die of dehydration on a date with any of these people. I feel like Edmund might get his heart broken.
I don't know. I think Edmund's gonna be a sleeper.
Now we have Blake, who, when asked what you might not know about Blake, he said, I bought my home, but then like made the weirdest like face while saying it. He is 34. He is an accountant. Accountants tend to be very specific kind of people. Like if you're very into tax law.
He has a Bernice and her name is Mabel.
Oh, sweet girl. Well, he does say that he bought his home for the dog because she was getting very, very big, as they will. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hope we get to see a lot of Mabel. I hope she moves into the temporary apartment.
I know. If I don't get to see Mabel, I'm actually going to be upset.
All right. Now we have Anton, who
Menace
spent his childhood in Russia, so English wasn't his first language. He has tattoos, some of which he gave himself. So that's an interesting level of pain tolerance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the gold chain or this like Tony Soprano loungewear shirt.
The facial hair. Because we've seen this man before. This is the archetype. Yeah. This is, you're going to be a problem. I know this man is going to be a problem.
Madison. Okay. Very excited about Madison. Madison is 28, a UX and UI designer. And her fact that most people won't know is she has an eye condition that it's very likely that she will eventually go blind. And she said that the experiment means more to her than just finding someone because it simulates what her life might be.
She's going to be featured.
She is going to be heavily featured, I am sure. That is a weighty thing to bring into the pods, though, that like your future partner has to be okay with the fact that you could potentially develop a visual disability. She says that in pursuit of love, she went on 40 first dates last year. Why didn't you make it 50 so you could match the Adam Sandler movie? Came up empty. Good banter, thick thighs. Those are the things she's interested in.
She seems like a good time, like on her Instagram.
Yeah. Vivacious with a great vocabulary, very accomplished for her age, graduated high school at 16, and was able to buy her first home at 28.
Go off, Diva.
Wow. Go off. Okay, Anastasia. How would your friends and family describe you? Anastasia says very grounded. Anastasia is also the child of 2 therapists. And my first impression of Anastasia is, girl, what are you doing here? Because you seem too grounded for this show.
Okay, but she's danced on stage with Flo Rida and has been known to start dance battles anytime she's out on the town.
Yeah, okay. I guess she contains multitudes, forgive me. Yeah. Now we have Michael, who is in medical sales and is 41. Again, I think this is the oldest person we have on the show. I like that there's a big age range. I'm not saying it's necessarily a red flag when a guy is 41 and looking for love, but the people in the pods may think so. He seems like a nice guy. He says that his friends and family would describe him as having a big heart.
Youngest of 7.
Oh my God.
According to his Instagram, okay, now here's my question. Medical sales is also a questionable job to me.
Yes, and he is not the only person in medical sales in this cast.
No, and he says he's an empowerment coach, though, on his Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, I do think, okay, there's a caption I saw, so it's him at a football game 5 days ago. The caption says, walking onto an NFL field for the very first time was nothing short of surreal. In 2006, at Temple University, when I broke my neck, I had to step away from the game I poured my heart into, and that was one of the hardest goodbyes of my life. Today, I felt that same love for football come alive again, reminding me that true passions never leave us. They just wait for the right moment to return.
Okay, so former college athlete, Temple Owl, broke his neck. Oh, that's definitely going to come up in the pods for sure. That's going to be a long sequence in the pods of him sharing that. There will probably be tears shed.
I think we're going to be seeing Michael. This energy feels very like, you're a star.
So now we have China, who is a marketing manager. She is 39. Her friends and family would describe her as a bubbly, fun person who thinks that they're funny. I really liked China's vibe.
Me too. And she's a Leo.
She's a Leo. Caroline and I are both Leos, so we're very excited about the fact that she's a Leo. She says on the surface, you might think she's a diva. What are we looking at here?
She's just like I like her vibe. She's very much just like I'm a fan.
She's gorgeous. She says dirty underwear gives her the ick. I hope that nobody that she has dated is wearing dirty underwear. She says she's not settling, which I appreciate because, you know, you're 39, you shouldn't settle. Yeah, I like her vibe overall. So now we've got Megan W.
Her friends call her Sparkle Megan.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Sparkle Megan. Self-described type A. She is an entrepreneur. Very vague. We don't know what she's an entrepreneur of. She refers to herself as a badass woman. Something about Megan W is giving me like...
Okay, well, I've gone to her website from her Instagram, and before stepping into the wellness space, Megan built a successful career in the oil and gas industry.
Oh, boy. Okay. We got a blonde, fit oil tycoon who's now gone into, Reiki healing?
Holistic nutrition consultant.
Oh, gross.
200-hour certified yoga instructor and business marketing and international business. Her mom seems kooky. Hold on.
Oh, okay, kooky mom.
We're going to be seeing the mom.
Oh my God, she's twirling a baton. Oh, we're definitely going to be seeing her mom. 100,000%. Okay, Dylan. Dylan seems so boring. He is 32 and a financial analyst. He says his friends would describe him as a fun person to be around.
Okay.
Which is so vague.
Well, and no shade, but his intro sentence says Dylan is constantly quoting The Office.
Yeah, he's looking for the Pam to his Jim or the Angela to his Dwight. Shelby, oh boy, selling Sunset. Shelby is a realtor. When asked what she's looking for in a partner, she said she's just ready to have an exciting life together.
But I think Shelby is our girl because she says, perhaps it's because of the Denver dating pool, which is full of super outdoorsy men who just don't do it for her. That's right, Shelby.
Oh, yes. Good job, Shelby. Preppy cowboy is her ideal type. Okay. Men need to be chivalrous, learn how to court properly, and be a gentleman. Oh, boy.
Oh, she's followed by Amanda Batula from Summer House.
Oh.
Do they know each other? Amanda, I love. We love Amanda. We love Amanda on Summer House, married to Kyle Cook, our graphic designer for Loverboy.
Yeah, it's like you're speaking another language. I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, now we've got Chase, who...
It says he goes to bed at 9:30 p.m. and wakes up at 5 a.m. to fill his day with lots of activities.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I just, think his face is cute, but, I don't know. Something about this guy is screaming, fuckboy who would ruin my life. We'll see what his deal is.
He got model headshots.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Chase. Oh, boy. See, this is the thing. You have to watch out for these people because a lot of these people just want to be on TV. They just want to have more followers on their social media. They don't necessarily really care. Also a Gemini, a lot of Geminis. Chase is going to be a problem, I think. I don't know. He just something I can't put my finger on it, but something about him he's going to be a problem. I don't know why. I think it's just because she's a brunette. I'm like, Azza's going to be great. I'm going to love Azza. She seems like an honest, good person.
Well, let me tell you, okay, her bio on Instagram says good vibes, crooked smiles, cute clothes, and always tequila. Tongue emoji.
Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing, Azza.
She is at concerts a lot.
Okay. She went to 37 concerts in the last year. She is an events manager, so I guess she just likes being around people. Never wants to start a potentially negative conversation and likes to hold things in. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. Quite introverted and enjoys solitude.
She's a riddle.
Yeah, she's a mystery. I'm excited to see that in the mix. I feel like she's going to probably be viewed as the alternative option.
Yeah.
Hillary, oh boy, 39 in medical device sales.
She was an ER trauma nurse for 14 years, and she moved to New York to work with FEMA as a COVID crisis nurse during the pandemic.
Oh, that's nice.
And she was a goalie on the boys' varsity hockey team in high school.
Oh my God! Now we have, I could be pronouncing it wrong, I believe Dio is his name. He is from the UK. He is looking for someone with a positive outlook on life. He seems like a sweetie. Let's find out more.
Nothing crazy. It looks like he's like in karate. Okay, here's my like crazy prediction. Who's Madison? Madison's the one that's blind.
Yes, are going to be blind.
Going to be blind. I don't know. This is a crazy prediction. Dio and Madison, I'm predicting.
Interesting.
Right now.
Okay, I can see that.
Off of nothing.
Listen, if you're right, wow. Okay, Allie seems very driven and motivated because it says that she's also getting another degree as well. Oh, she's born in Brazil.
Yeah, she's a first generation.
Jensen. Okay, Jensen cracked me up because he said that he's looking for someone who's just going to be nice and not mean to him. Jensen, who hurt you?
I know. He biked across the country.
Brendan, 32, finance manager. Brendan says he tends to be a fixer. I relate to that. I'm definitely a problem solver type of person. Like, people come to me wanting like just like comfort, and I'm like, have you thought about these 800 solutions? So yeah, that is annoying. I get that.
Interesting. His line says that it says dating in Denver, or Minver as others call it, has been tough because there are so many more single men than women. He
has a master's degree that he earned while working full time. Okay, maybe he's been unlucky in love because he was born on Friday the 13th. Ashley, okay, I love Ashley. She said one thing that could potentially annoy her partner is that she's sarcastic. Ashley is 35, director of compliance. She, just by this short clip of her, seems to have like a very fun, authentic energy.
She works in like college sports.
Oh, interesting. Ashley says that she is an alpha, wants somebody to take some responsibility off her shoulders and let her relax. I want that for you too, Ashley. I like Ashley. I'm rooting for her. She seems fun. Yeah. She seems strong and independent. I don't know. Okay, now we have the biggest problem of the season, 100,000%. This is Jordan. He is 30. He is a service manager. I have no idea what the hell that means. And he says that the thing that could potentially annoy his partner are his eating habits, and then goes on to expand on that by saying his current favorite go-to breakfast is 8 ounces of cooked chicken breast and 32 ounces of water blended with a couple squeezes of lemonade mayo, which is the most repulsive thing I have ever heard in my life. He says it's gross, but he needs to hit his protein goals. This man seems like absolute trouble. Here is the interesting part, though. Apparently, he is a single father to a 5-year-old. So I want to say that this guy is like a completely irresponsible piece of shit dickhead, but he's a single father to a 5-year-old. So this man seems very bizarre to me.
So he wrote, well, there's very little. There's only 6 posts, but there's a link. It looks like he's written some children's books, I think, for his son. It sounds like his son may have type 1 diabetes, is what I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the books are about like teaching, helping children with type 1 diabetes gain access to life-saving medication technology.
Okay. Oh, well, now this is making me feel like a bad person.
I know, but
you can't tell me that you drink a lemonade chicken breast smoothie in the morning and have me not expect you to be terrible.
And have a very strong reaction. But so he writes children's books for...
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. None of us were expecting that. That was a swerve.
None of us were expecting that. I'm sorry. We'll see, Jordan. Logan. Oh, sweet Logan. Logan's 35, an account executive. He says that he speaks in movie quotes, which might annoy his significant other. And I have to tell you, I was like, did we already see this guy? That was Dylan, another guy who I don't think we're going to see a lot of.
But you know what? He's from Wisconsin.
I know. We do love a Wisconsin man. Oh boy. He's a small town boy and will tell you by singing it to the tune of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Oh boy. Anything on Instagram?
Bible verses, dog dad, we've seen it.
Joe, 29, sales.
He steals the spotlight at a karaoke bar, usually singing Queen.
Okay.
Again, lots of facial hair, lots of mountains.
We're at this point in introducing the cast where I'm like, I don't know. You're going to have to give me more than just liking mountains. Okay, and that is it. First 6 episodes are going to drop on October 1st. We are going to do our best to binge them right away and get you a recap of that first batch of 6 as soon as we can after that. Please share in the comments who you think is going to be a problem. If you're from the Denver area and like you know any of these people,
please give us the tea. Give us
and
the
you
want to
be super messy, please let us know.
Because I have to say, that was the highlight of the Chicago season when it was filmed in Chicago and I was like still living there. Like everyone knowing people, I was like, oh, this makes it so much more fun because you're like, I know the mess happening off camera and it's amazing.
Yes. Please let us know, and we will see you soon. We're very excited to yap about this show. Apparently, Vanessa Lachey said something happens on this season that has never happened in any other season, and I'm just dying to know about this. I don't know. I really don't know. Bye until then.
Bye.